welcome to the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Kurt.
Hi.
And Ben.
Hi, Will.
It's a new year. How was our last little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh for 2025?
Good 3 weeks. Locals on Tuesday. I played Kilotoon again. Hasn't gone as well as the first week I played it.
It's because you didn't come to the charity tournament.
True.
Would have worked better there.
Probably. My first round, I think I ended up playing against... Who did I play against? I don't know.
Was it Ethan?
Nah, Ethan was my second round. I ended up losing in my first round. I don't know. It'll come back to me, but second round I versus Ethan, it eventually nearly went down to time, but I had game on board, so Ethan just conceded. Game 3 I ended up versing... Oh. What? I don't remember my locals, man.
I don't recall you being there. Were you there?
I was there.
It's alright. Ben also will likely not remember his locals.
No, I remember my locals.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was
that a prompt for me to start my locals discussion? So over the course of the last 3 weeks we've been gone. First week I played a Neocraft. It went really well. For once, I lost the final to Harry. Then proceeded to not play that deck again. So for the charity event, I played an Adamancipator Synchro Pile. Really fun. I quite enjoyed playing it. I pretty much just played a version of the deck that was the during COVID time. Never got to properly play a physical version of the deck, except no Fibrax and all the links aren't there, which makes it a little awkward because in that deck there's a lot of times where you just want to get 2 monsters off board, and being able to make help with those 2 monsters pretty fucking good.
Card.
Yeah, so that wasn't fantastic, but I think in the end I ended up going X1, which was fun. And then this Tuesday I played Draco Tail. I came second and I don't know how. That deck bricked mercilessly. Unless there's a world where I've just had a fantasy fever dream where I came second. But I'm fairly sure I came second and then everyone questioned how I came second and I went. Because I lost round 1 and then had to buy round 2. And then there's rounds 3 and 4 and somehow ended up second. Draco Tail, I'm bricking really badly. I probably need those 2 extra Malulus. I have ordered them, they're coming in the mail, so I will at least have those to put in my deck.
You could try budget Malulu.
Aluba?
Cartesia.
Yeah. I also don't... No, I own those. I bought those when I bought some structure deck singles.
There's ultras and things floating around. It's a lot easier now.
And then probably the biggest thing from my time away is that I've been grinding Rush Duel Links pretty hard. Not Rush Duel specifically, the Duel Links part. Decided to move back across there because they released Zodiac. But I did make the horrible mistake of going, oh, awesome, they have Flawonderies and Sword Soul. I'm going to put gems into this. And then they released Zodiac when I was halfway through doing that. And I was like, now I want to go play that.
Time to pivot.
Now I want to play that. So I've been grinding that pretty hard the last 3 days since Zodiac released. Got really fucking lucky, which is unlike me in that game. My first 10 packs of the first 2 boxes, I got Barrage in both. I got Barrage in 1, and then reset the box.
Bragg shaking his head in the background.
Yeah, he's been grinding, got nothing. So I got Barrage in 1 of the first 10 packs, and then in the second 10 packs, I was like, I just need to keep going until I get Barrage and Thoroughblade. And in the first 10 packs, I got Barrage, Brain Infusion, and Thoroughblade. I was like, this is a pretty fucking good 10 packs. Reset this box. So now I'm just grinding for the last Dryden. Last Barrage. I have more of the ultra rare Barrage than I do of the rare Whiptail. So I only got my first Whiptail just before we started recording and started playing it in ranked. My experience of playing that deck in ranked is the moment you resolve the Zodiac ability, your opponent just scoops.
Yeah.
Because their ability is, if you're going second, set a monster from deck, and you can flip that monster face up this turn. So you just go Rapier, flip Rapier, full combo.
Why did they make you set it?
I don't know. I don't.
That seems really counterintuitive. Like, just make it be on the board. I suppose maybe, yeah, well, no, because Zodiacs don't have flip effects.
Yeah.
The only reason I can think of is so that, like, if someone decides to play Torrential, that they can flip Torrential on it, maybe?
What if you're desperate and you set a Ram and pass, even though, you know, that's still full combo because they have Broad Ball.
Yes.
Yeah. It is ludicrously good in that game. The fact that, like, just buying the bundle gives you Rapier, and then the ability is like, congratulations, here's 2 more Rapier. Not entirely sure how they ever actually ban Rapier then. They'd have to, like, modify the skill to not give you the Rapiers in deck. But yeah, here we are. Deck's really cool.
Maybe they make it so that, like, if you're playing Max Rapier, you can't play Brawl Ball or some shit like that.
Yeah. But also, interestingly, like, you can't pull Broad Ball. Broad Ball, you only get 1, and it is from the ability. The ability puts it into your extra deck. So the ability adds 1 of each to your extra deck and 2 Rapiers to your main deck. So you have your 9-card extra, and then it puts it up to a 15-card extra. You get Emerald. They also lock to summoning monsters with 2,000 attack and less, but Dweller and Emerald are both less than 2,000 attacks, so that's all you really need.
This game's stupid.
Yeah.
So my time. At locals, I've been playing predominantly the Hecker Hands Chimera. Still have the same problem.
You weren't playing it this Tuesday, Jake.
Yeah, that's why I mean predominantly.
Yeah.
It's not to say I'm playing it all the time, I'm just playing it most of the time. So, as I was saying...
Foreshadowing,
still
you know you're going to be playing it for a while.
The deck is fine, but I keep running into the problem that the illusions can't beat over anything. Yeah. And then for the charity event, I had all intentions of playing full power tier element. However, that would cost me upwards of $300, and due to it being 2 days before Christmas, I didn't have that in the budget. So I instead decided to play Regenesis Therion with lots of broken cards, and I did it in such a way that I paid $69 to charity. How much did we raise for charity, by the way?
$700.
That's pretty good for the turnout that we had.
For a 6-person attendance, it's pretty good.
For everyone who attended, thank you very much. For those who didn't, fuck y'all.
Technically 7-person. Bragg donated and then didn't show up.
Look, that's peak.
420 points unwasted. Wasted.
Yeah, you also asked to have Metamorphosis of 3, which is not how that works anymore.
Well, it's just because that message had come through every fundraiser we'd ever had, so Bragg's carrying the tradition.
Yeah, so the Therion Regenesis deck, it performed fine. It's just a very monster-heavy deck, so as much as I'd like to keep playing it, like, you just don't have the zones to do the peak combo as you'd wish to do it.
Yeah, need that extra zone. Yeah, the extra.
No, I just, like, I need an extra normal monster zone to get, because they all take up their own space.
So you're always fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
this isn't just in that version of the game you're fucked.
You have
this
to. You kind of have to choose which disruptions work best, because you can't have all of them. Like, the deck's not consistent enough to get the number of disruptions, even if you had the space, and B, you don't have the space. So you need to, like, be really in tune with what you need to do to make the best possible board.
You need at least 2 spots to make your 1 disruption. Is that what you're saying?
No, because the Regenesis monsters take up their own spot, and then the Therions obviously take up their own spot.
Nothing
like,
fucks
by
off.
the time you had, like, a decent board, you've already got 4 to 5 monsters on the board.
Yeah.
And because of the way the deck plays, you can't play a lot of in-hand disruption because it just sits in your hand.
Question. Do you only like Regenesis because they kind of look like Mech Knights?
No, I like them because they're very simple.
And color-coded? And Mech Knight?
No.
I figured it out. Hey,
You
Jake,
haven't.
look what's on the advertisements.
Oh, the thing that the audience can't see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. And then in Master Duel, I've been just doing a lot of Orcust, Mitsurugi, because they haven't banned King of the Feral Imps yet, so the deck is consistent. But every time I normal summon Harp Horror, I get Maxied, and it makes me cry.
It's okay, Maxi's going to 1.
But how will we know this? By going to the news. So, before we move on to the foreshadowed news, we start with Master Duel. So, over the break, they had a couple of different events. They had the 30-second turn tryout and the 2026 life point thing. Both were cancer. The 30-second one is people just making choice paralysis turbo, just making you like literally type shit. Which, when you're playing on a computer, you can potentially play through.
Yep.
When you have to scroll through on a Switch, it's fucking AIDS.
This sounds very similar to when they did that in Hearthstone.
Yes. Well, they've done this event a few times. Same with the 2026. It's just, how do I burn my opponent as quickly as possible?
Yeah.
And there's a few cards you can play to mitigate that, like Hanawada and the DDD Pendulum. But because of the low amount of life points, if people have quick effect ways to kill you, you still die.
Okay.
Because I thought I was good. I think my opponent activated like Tremendous Fire, the one that like burns you for 1,000.
Yep.
I changed my Hanawada. They changed another 3 burn cards, and I lost before the Hanawada resolved.
Okay. Sure.
Fun.
Yeah, very fun. But then we also had some asset and card updates. Why mousey, no mouse?
You just scroll.
There we go. Okay, so it's not scrolling.
Well, there's wireless technology for you. You're too far away from the computer, Jake. Well, Jake just closed all the news.
It's not my fault. The mouse is fucky.
Anyway.
All right, let's do it this way. Okay.
Oh damn, Jake closed all the news.
It wasn't my fault!
Well, you went, and then it all closed. Seems like you're.
And why did I do that, Ben? Is it because the mouse was fucked?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Look.
Anyway, so over the new year we had the Makunko stuff drop in. So there's a login bonus. I think there's like 500 gems on offer, a few of the new pack or updated pack to get. And a Ohime manifested Makunko icon. So yeah, all the new stuff had dropped. The new level 6 ritual, the new main deck monster, and the Z's. So they're all added into the pack, hence they're doing it. Then we had a few other little assets. We've got the deluxe icon frame of Punk Jam Fever, which is like the sort of dancing dragon thing. Looks kind of cool. Has the Triforce from Zelda in it for some reason. Not sure why. We've got a sleeve of Odotoshi Damasa, the little otter thingy.
Yeah.
Which is cute. We've got
a clams with his tummy.
Field part of the Eater of Millions. I haven't seen it in game yet, but it looks fucking ugly. And then we had the Makunko bundle for 2026. So every year they usually do a drop of some sort of celebration of the new year. This year, rather than like the Goblin cards that they used to do, they've done Makunko. Makes me sad. It costs 3,000 gems, and what you get are the collector file, so similar to the Orcus ones and all that nonsense.
Stole the news.
We've got the Makunko coin, which is kind of like a little mandarin looking thing, which is cool. We've got the new main deck sleeve, the Ohime background, a Makunko Shinobu background as well, and I think you get 10 packs.
For 10 packs.
Is that worth that much money? No, absolutely not. Oh, 2 guaranteed URs though.
Oh, no. It is then. It is.
It's not.
It is.
Nope.
2 URs, man. Come on.
That's like 20 UR gem after you demolish the 2 URs you didn't need.
True. Are you controlling the mouse from now on?
Yep, sure. It's closer to the thing and thus it works. We also got this.
I'd mentioned
that's
that
the collector file and the coin. It's all down further. Okay.
Oh my god, as if I was reading the page.
Yeah.
So moving on. In January 1st, we had our ban list come into effect for the OCG. Maybe we'll get one. Probably not for a while.
I'm still gambling on we're not getting one.
Probably not. I feel like...
I reckon there's going to be a soft one that doesn't kill Mitsu.
No.
I don't think they realistically want to touch Mitsu at all. because they want to sell the box as much as possible, and any hit that they make to Mitsu will not entice people to buy.
If you ban Arclight, do you just not have to touch Yummy?
Exactly, yeah.
I'm fairly sure the deck just doesn't do anything.
No, so the whole thing is that if you ban Arclight, then Yummy is... Yeah, I don't... My problem is you can put them together.
Yeah.
I just don't want that to be a thing.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why Arclight searches rituals.
the other thing is too, they could just like play peak Mitsu engine in the deck, like 3 prayers, fucking pre-prep, all that shit, because it makes it real easy.
Yeah.
As I remember to my first round at locals now, which I versed Corey, who was playing Mitsu Yummy, he didn't have to go into Arclight to get both engines.
Yeah, just have it.
Yeah, Arclight is just if you don't already have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Simple.
yes. I feel like if they're going to do a list before the Mitsu box, it won't have anything to do with Mitsu. It'll be light taps on other decks.
I just don't think a ban list is necessary if we're not hitting Mitsu.
Exactly.
Speaking of not hitting Mitsu, though, we have the OCG.
So, Forbidden, we had 4 cards for them. Moon of the Closed Heaven, Splash Mage, Baguska, and Red Ransom.
The Red Ransom ban is because everyone refused to stop playing Malice.
Oh yeah, no, they
They
wouldn't
hit
stop.
so many fucking Malice cards, and they're like, no, I'm still gonna play it. And they're like, okay, ban Splash Mage, ban Red Ransom. You still gonna play it now?
Yeah.
They probably will, yes.
Look,
You say White Binder's still here? Sick.
And Moon being another bridge into the Fiendsmith engine, obviously they want people to stop splashing that as well. Limited, I should say. Ice Ryziel, Max C, huge. Malulu, so maybe hold off on buying those extra Malulus.
I already did.
Marshmallow Yummy, Yummy Snatchy, Pre-Preparation of Rites, and Called by the Grave.
That's your hit to Mitsu.
Yeah.
Well, Call by the Grave, or Prep.
Prep.
Called by the Grave, okay.
Remember when Prep... Oh no, this is pre-Prep, not Prep.
Yeah.
I was like, remember when Prep was just already banned?
Was it banned or a 1?
It was limited for years.
Yeah, because Necros.
Yeah, now we're pre-Prep.
Which Necros can't use.
Like, nothing specifically searches a name.
The Snatchy and Marshmallow seem interesting.
But they're just trying to dance
They're
around,
just-
hitting Yummy
yeah.
somehow.
They don't want to hit. Oh wait, is Arclight banned in it?
Nope.
Okay,
I
that's
thought
what
it
they're
got banned
trying
in
to
their last one.
I don't believe so. I feel like Yummy's unplayable if you don't have an Arclight to go into it in your turn, so I don't think we would have seen 2 more hits.
Never
Can't
know.
just check Road to the King.
But Max C is a big one because people have been suspecting it to go down again soon, but 12 months down the track is probably not as soon as what people would have liked. I'd like to see when this translates to Master Duel. That's what I want to see.
There's more chummies now. Maxi doesn't even exist.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're now 2 cards off.
Yeah,
The
2
ban
cards
list.
off the ban list.
Yeah, which
Totally
is-
awesome.
And Metamorphosis.
This one's much bigger.
That's a huge
Bragg
one.
claps in the background. I've been seeing the things going around of just remember you can make this with Metamorphosis, and they're all level 8s, so I feel like Metamorphosis will just start showing up in their level 8 decks.
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
Last Warrior is a 7, yeah. Last Warrior also an 8.
It could be. I'm not sure.
One or the other.
Well, that's a big buff to Horus.
Yes.
Horus.
Yes.
They're all level 8s.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. And you can make Dragoon.
Yeah.
And if you do summon Last Warrior, they can't be destroyed by effects that don't target them.
Well, if Last Warrior is a level 7, that's a buff to Regenesis as well. Regenesis is level 8 and 7.
Yeah, they're both up.
You know what's also level 7? Dark Magician. This is Dark Magician support.
Do you have a level? Metamorphosis is here to support you.
Yeah.
If you're a ranked deck, get in the fucking pit. But yeah, that came into effect as of. Those
first
was
of-
limited as well. Oh
What?
no. Yeah, sorry, those were all limited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they were moved up from limited to ban to limited.
Yeah, sorry, the way they set it out.
Yeah, it's
confuses
quite
me.
weird.
Yeah.
Because if we still have a semi-limit list,
Yes. Semi-limited.
Blossom.
Ash Blossom, Solemn Judgment, Dominus Impulse, and Sprite Starter.
look, the judgment was probably going to happen given that we have it at 1.
Yeah.
This has become this like a staple side deck 3 of you just move it in. Ash was very surprising. I've now seen a lot of vitriol coming out from like YouTubers being like Ash needs to be banned. It's become too good in the game. It's like Ash is like the one hand trap that should always be at 3. Like if Ash doesn't exist, there's so many decks that just fuck you.
Oh yeah.
Like
if you don't have Ash for branded fusion, like they go off.
your turn gets skipped. There's a lot of decks where if you just don't have an Ash for what they're doing, your turn gets skipped.
If you don't have Ash, opponent activates grass.
Yep.
You can't Ash it.
You lose.
Send 25 cards to the grave.
I have a shifter.
Yeah, while we're talking about cards that should be banned, why is Shifter still existent? I don't care if it's a 1.
I think it's banned for them.
Would be nice. And yeah, Impulse and Starter is a
Look,
bit...
I don't mind Impulse being at 3 because you have to play a specific deck to make it work.
Yeah, like it comes with inbuilt restrictions.
Yeah, I don't think it should be hit. But yeah, I don't want to see Ash get hit. And I don't want to see Impulse get hit. Like,
Oh, Impulse can.
No.
I fucking hate Impulse.
yeah, but like, it's intentionally restrictive for the decks that need it.
Yeah, but
it's
I
not
hate
as
the decks
good-
that are able to play it.
I hate dark decks.
No. I just have a real hatred to Malice.
Malice isn't a problem here.
I
You
know
need to
it
let
isn't
go.
now, but also Mitsu.
I still have my Malice deck. I thought I'd gotten rid of it. I found it when I was.
You
cleaning
tried
up
to
the
sell
other
it.
day.
You
And
tried to
you
sell it,
failed.
you never sold it.
I'm fairly sure I listed it, and it just never got accepted on the
Yeah,
sales
no.
page.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I had a sales post get accepted on the sales page yesterday that I'd sold like 3 months ago. I was like, huh. This is now marked as sold, and it's been listed, it's marked as sold. And then they put some cards to 3.
Yeah, so we have... Need
Astro-
to scroll just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's reverse scrolling for some reason.
Astrograph Magician, Eclipse Wyvern, Bestial Baldrake, Emergency, Pot of Desires, Pearly Sleepy Memory, and Pressured Planet Wraithos.
All these cards can be at 3 except for probably Astrograph. I'm a little uneasy about Astrograph at 3. But really, the rest of them can all just go to 3. Don't they have Fenrir banned? Like,
Yes, they
just
have
give them Wraithos to 3 then.
Yeah, they can have every other card except for Shifter at 3.
Unicorns
But
at 1.
Unicorns at 1 or 2. I don't know what it is. I think it's 1.
They can have 3 Wraithos if it's got
They
nothing
still
to
have a
search.
Rise Heart though.
How they get into it? they don't have any 7s to summon.
No, the whole point is like Unicorn at birth, open hard drawn Rise Heart, and
Oh, pretty much.
It's a 2-card combo.
If anything, this is just support for tier because they can search the tier level cash
it's
tier,
from the cash tier.
which I think is at 1.
Okay. Well, that was just because everyone over there refused to stop playing fucking Drillnet.
Yeah, it's weird though because I'm pretty sure like every other one of their cards is a 1, right? Like I think they still have Kikala, so maybe it's just Master Duel.
Yeah.
So the way that they addressed it in Master Duel was to get rid of their field spell, but they still have it there.
Look, it was very surprising they actually banned Red Ransom because like the OCG is a bunch of people that like have pet decks. Like
Yeah.
once they have a deck they like playing, they just relentlessly play it
They can still play
and
it.
refuse to change decks until
They
the
just
deck is
can't
unplayable.
search a field spell,
Yeah.
summon this for free, banish something else from deck. Stop that.
This,
You stop it now.
but like this is banned, but Kikalis is
Yeah.
kind of levels here. Anyway, let's talk about new things instead, like gambling.
Don't.
Yes, the new advent of gambling. So we have a new spell that's coming out. I think it's Blazing Dominion. Yep.
I just got, do you reckon this advertisement's sneaking in now? Do you reckon
Yeah, probably.
they were like, guys? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, cool.
Look at you, expert editing.
Yeah.
So, new spell. I don't think it's once per turn, but that's fine because it's bad. So
It's
once
funny.
Ben actually scrolls down to the
So I'm
graph and
just
see the
making sure
text.
that we're still recording here.
Briefly reveal 1 monster and 2 traps in your deck, and your opponent randomly picks 1. You look at the rest and banish 1 trap among them. Then your opponent chooses one of these effects for you to apply. Reveal the picked card, and if it's a monster, either add it to your hand or special summon it, otherwise banish it and shuffle the remaining into the deck. Reveal the card that was not picked nor banished, and if it is a monster, add it to your hand, otherwise banish it. shuffle the remaining cards into the deck.
Look, this card is very confusing.
And if it's a monster.
Yes. This card is a little confusing.
Look,
However, probably the most important part will be whether or not the word briefly is translated for us when we physically get the card. Because, like, that means we'll have to have a new ruling.
Yeah.
Should be very interesting if it's
Okay.
like, your opponent's not allowed to read the card, but they're allowed to be shown the card.
yeah. I mean, is the rule if you're adding a card to hand, your opponent gets to read the card?
Yes.
See,
You're
I
allowed
don't,
to,
I
you're
don't
allowed
think...
to read any card that's flip face up.
No, but like, let's say in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh, someone doesn't know what Invocation does, and I search Invocation of Alistair. Do they get to read Invocation?
They're allowed to read Invocation.
That's fucking dumb.
So, if your opponent is playing Invoked and they ask to read Invocation, then that's
Oh,
slow play.
yeah. If it's
But
a mirror match, yeah, sure.
Given that Invocation is 10 years old, feel old yet? It's coming up at 10 years old, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's right, there's new support. Everyone will know what Invocation does
We're
against
10
you.
years from Full Power Pepe. Full Power Pepe YCS was 10 years ago.
That was a disgusting time.
10.
This doesn't search a trap.
This doesn't search trap. What?
Yeah, no, unless you
Oh, yeah,
unless you
banishes
hit
it.
them.
It adds
and
the
only
monster.
yeah,
It never adds the trap.
Yeah.
yeah, you're only ever searching or
Okay.
special summoning a monster.
This card is just shit though.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very.
I thought it was a trap searcher.
There's gonna be a deck where it's like there's gonna be traps that their banish face up do something that's then also gonna interact with a monster that you can possibly search and then be like bloop 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 bloop.
Yeah.
And it's
true.
there is potential for this card to be fucking busted in the right deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Metaphys, because they like traps being banished. Well,
Um,
one trap. Then we had a more interesting thing, but still kind of bad. Hecker Hands getting support in Blazing Dominion. So we had 3 cards, 2 monsters, and a trap.
I wish we had a full picture of these odds.
The
Okay.
artwork of the main deck monster is so fucking good.
This one?
No, that's the trap.
Oh, okay. I just saw the little sun and was like, yeah.
So we have Hecker Hands Muckabell, 1850 attack and defense, level 6 line illusion.
This is searchable with the new Charmer support.
Spellcaster.
Ah, I thought it was just a monster with 1850.
No, it's usually a spellcaster.
Okay.
So reveal this card in your hand, fusion summon a Hecker Hands fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand, including this card in the hand. If this card battles a monster, if an illusion monster or monsters is sent to your graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, add this card to your hand. So it's like a Tibu Malice Dormouse.
Sure.
At least it's just a free material.
Yeah.
It's on the new one. It just needs 2 Hecker Hands.
Yep. So Hecker Hands Dandalos, 2900 attack, 3000 defense, 2 Hecker Hands. Use the first and second ones per turn. Target one monster your opponent controls, take control of it. Importantly, not a quick effect, so still kind of bad. Your Hecker Hand fusion monsters and monsters you control owned by your opponent can attack directly. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle.
This does get you around your problem of not being able to destroy monsters by battle.
True,
You
I
can
don't
just
have to now.
take
I
them.
punch you in the face.
Yeah, you take their monster, and then you hit their monster with their other monster.
For some reason, I just
Simple,
got a flash
Jake.
of Patrick.
Why don't we take the town and move it somewhere else?
We take the monster, and we put it here.
And then the trap, soon. So continuous trap, Baytal Hecker Hands. You contribute 1 Hecker Hand monster or 1 monster owned by your opponent that you control. Take control of it, that monster your opponent controls. Once per turn during your end phase, send 1 card you control to the graveyard.
Yay.
I like the design of the fusion monster.
I like the artworks of both.
Yeah, like the artwork.
In terms of the actual effects, I would like for one of them to have been a quick effect.
Yeah.
Just one.
It's not needed.
It is.
So I looked at a Hecker Hand list, and I was just kind of just like, oh, it's literally just Chimera with 4 Hecker Hands in it, and like the spells.
Yeah, like no one builds a pure because it's not strong enough pure, and it leans very heavily on the Chimera stuff to actually achieve anything.
Yeah.
And the problem I have is that I don't fully grasp Chimera to make that work properly. Like, Chimera has a bunch of negates and it can do stuff, I just never seem to get to that.
Okay. Fair.
But yeah, that's going to be coming out Blaze of Dominion. We don't have the announcement of support for the other 2 archetypes yet, but I imagine they're coming. Maybe they'll get 3 cards. Maybe they don't need it because they're better. We'll find out.
I have a small leak for my one. I don't think I can say it.
Could got a small leak.
Yeah.
Get the tape. Next bit of news. We had a new level 6 Fiend having been announced.
The reason why Ash went to 2.
Yeah.
Dire Brocken of the Ghostlight? Sure. Level 6 Fire Fiend. Quick effect, you can banish 1 fire monster from your graveyard or face-up field. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, target 1 face-up card on the field. Negate its effects till the end of this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can set 1 quick play spell or normal trap that is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn.
This is a very good card.
Yes.
Very good card. Fire decks, staple
Possibly
3.
why Impulse went to 2.
If it. Oh, yeah. Oh, but.
Ash and Impulse. You Ash your opponent, you Impulse them,
Well, the
you
thing
use
is.
this, you IP this, then you reset your Impulse.
It says if this card is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can set 1 quick play spell or normal trap that is in your graveyard because it was there, sent there this turn.
You activate Impulse.
On your own turn?
Yeah. Or you, like I mentioned, you have fucking IP. You can go this, summon, negate, IP, slurp.
There's ways
And
to
that
have it
Impulse
work.
after used it.
Yeah.
Chances are it won't.
It's a lot of ifs.
It's just a good card. Also, you
Yeah.
can just Imperm.
It's a good
It
card.
works with Imperm as well. There's a lot of traps that work.
Or
with
just
this
quick
card.
play spells like Forbidden Crown. There's definitely ways that this will come up.
Yeah, 100%. This card's really good. I'm
Yes.
not gonna say it's not.
Very good. A very good, I guess, kind of hand trap.
It's a hand.
It's a hand trap fire decks.
Yeah. Speaking of hand traps, please. Yes! New hand trap. What's it called? I don't know, because Ben needs to cough.
It's Happy New Year.
Everyone pass it.
Fidelius Harmonia. Dragon Tuner, level 7, 2500 attack. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can reveal this card in your hand and up to 5 synchro monsters in your extra deck. Apply these effects in sequence based on the total number revealed. Also, you cannot activate the effects of monsters special summon for your extra deck until the end of this turn, until the end of your next turn, except synchros. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's just a synchro deck card.
Yeah.
It's
Or
a
a deck that
hand
doesn't
trap
use
for
the extra deck.
me.
Like Regenesis, because this has 2500 attack. So, 2 or more special summon this card. 4 or more send 1 of the revealed synchro monsters to the graveyard. 6 destroy 1 monster your opponent controls.
This card's so good, man.
Oh yeah.
It's so
Is it?
fucking good.
Yes.
Like, it's good.
Okay, so
Yes.
It's not insane.
in a synchro deck, it's a bounce, and it can search whatever the fuck you want.
Why does it search anything?
Because you can send any synchro that's like, search for a level 4 spellcaster.
What's any synchro that does that?
The Lulu.
Despian Lulu Lilith.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Lulu. Yeah.
Searches
Can't,
Primera.
yeah, I think this card's very good. I think the restriction is fair.
Your opponent has to activate a monster effect on the field?
No, that you can't summon except for synchros.
Okay. Like, I think this card is fine. This card is very specific and niche, but it is fine.
It's a tuner.
Yeah.
So-
Level 7.
My head, right? My head, I feel like Kiloton's getting a big synchro.
A big synchro.
Well, you think they made this hand trap for them?
No. But why would they make this a tuner?
Because why not?
I don't know. And it to reveal 5 different... Oh, not different. I don't think it says different, right?
Just 5 synchros.
Yeah. But I reckon Kiloton might get a level 10 or a level 9 synchro.
Nah.
Wait. Okay, no. Okay. We're good. Don't worry.
What?
For some reason, I thought this dumped all 5 synchros for a second there. I was
No,
like, wait,
just
hold
one.
on a second. That's not right.
Yeah. No, it just dumps one.
Anyway, this is an ultra rare. The card before was a super rare, so I'd like to point that out. Just for
None
our
of those
future
matter for
rarities
us
to see
because
what
our
happens.
rarities are different.
We'll see.
I feel like it's going to be secret. And then we had a new link announced.
This is
pseudo-
actually really good.
Yeah, pseudo Dark Lord support, but it's just kind of good anyway. Lahuma, the messenger of sacred scripture.
So I read the effect first before reading what its requirements were, because that's how I read links. And then I read its effect and went, hopefully this is generic.
Very.
It is, yeah.
2 effect monsters. Its arrows are weird, but arrows don't matter anymore. Once while this link summon card is face up on the field, you can normal summon 1 level 5 or higher monster without tributing. During the main phase quick effect, you can activate this effect immediately after it resolves. Normal summon 1 level 5 or higher dark monster. During the end phase, you can reveal any number of monsters in your hand and place them on the bottom of your deck in any order, then draw that many cards. Very cute card.
Very.
It's a Link 2.
It's a Link 2 for decks that don't need to use the extra deck because they're floodgating their opponent with tribute summons.
Yeah.
True.
Also, it can be played in Sprite, which I'm happy about.
Sprite's dead.
Fuck's
It's just a Link 2. Anyway, next card. It's Mimical Flower. This card's mid.
Yeah. I feel like Mimical doesn't
Is
really need a whole lot more.
They
I
just
feel like
needed
it does
flip
enough.
monsters that were useful. This card doesn't do enough.
So level 1 Earth Plant Flip. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field and face down to this position, or if a set monster is on the field, you can special summon it to your field face up instead. Its flip effect is your opponent can add 1 flip monster or mimical card from their deck to their hand, and then it goes back to you, the owner.
It's a rotor and switch. So, there is ways to resolve this card, to resolve combo with the reveal 2 set.
Yep.
Because you can reveal the flipper and then this, and then you set this to the other field and get the flipper and then flip. But that's a 50-50 coin toss. So, hey, here we are.
Yeah, I just like that they have another way to get to their extra cards, because
Yeah.
the difficulty was that Dragon would only add 1, so you'd be dependent on opening the other.
Yeah.
So at least now you have options.
Just get you the field spell. Field
Yeah.
spell plays you a little bit more. Or I can add really anything. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. And then we had pseudo Predaplant support. This one is called Dralsy, the Blood Tree Dragon Princess. She has too many titles. So level 1 Dark Plant Tuner effect monster, 0 attack and defense. You can send 1 level 4 or lower plant monster from your deck to the graveyard.
Or did this just come up and I discussed this with enough people to have, or think we had talked about this?
No, we haven't talked about this.
Okay.
I don't think.
I
I don't think we did. So anyway, except for itself, you can send a level 4 lower plant. Special summon this card from your hand. If you do, its level becomes that sent monsters. Banish this card and 1 other plant monster from your graveyard. Special summon 1 dragon monster from your hand or graveyard.
This is just plant circular.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's a tuner.
It's kind of, as much as it's meant to be Predator Plant support,
It's better for...
it's really good in Black Rose.
Yeah, it's better for Black Rose.
And Black Rose is really good in Predaplant.
Put them together.
Maybe.
Yeah, a lot of the replays I've seen have used the new one that tutors out Black Rose, synchroed into Crystal Wing, then use the graveyard effect of the new one to bring back a plant to then keep comboing.
Maybe something to look into.
Yes. And then we had, speaking of dragons, a new Link 2 for Borals. So this one is Breach Boral Dragon. 2 dark dragon monsters, including a rocket. Oh no, how would I
How are you going to do that?
How would I possibly make this? If this card is link summoned, you can add 1 Boral spell trap from your deck to your hand. That's really good. You can target 1 dragon monster you control, it gains 500 attack, or if that card is no longer on the field, you can special summon 1 rocket monster from your deck in defense position instead.
This would have been better if it could also search quick launch.
I have a question.
Yep.
The set before that's released all the Boral shit.
Yep.
That's FOCG. This isn't FOCG yet, right?
No, this comes out next
Okay.
week.
Yeah.
Boral isn't doing anything in OCG.
Not at all, no.
Is Savage banned?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just trying to... this... Boral got so much support, I thought it might have been
It's not... its support hard locks it.
Yeah.
Which is part... they can't even make the fucking Link 2 that searches Dragon Ravine. To then dump the fucking one that then searches any rocket. It's a bit awkward.
Actually, when did we get that? Oh, it's in that Dragunity box, right? The big fucking Link 4, Link 5 dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a while before we get that.
Yeah, okay.
And last card is just
Oh,
rarities confirmed.
Rarities confirmed.
Rarities
So,
confirmed.
speaking of the Borals, we had Ultra Rare confirmed for our Boral Shroud Dragon and Forbidden Crown confirmed in Secret Rare.
Forbidden Crown will be the most expensive card in the set.
Oh yeah.
Does it need to be that expensive? No.
Do you reckon Forbidden Crown would be the most expensive?
Yes.
Or do you reckon it would be the fucking Albaz?
I reckon this.
Really?
Yep. I reckon the Albaz will be like $60 and this will be 100.
I reckon on release you'd be right, but I feel like as results come in with people starting to put together just pure branded with the new Star 4 branded Draco Tail, that those will be reversed and that the Albaz stuff will then take over the higher price afterward.
I think we're a case of once people get their Albaz cards, well, the people that want the Albaz card will get the Albaz card and not double.
Yeah.
I think this is a card that
kinda...
everyone is going to want over time, so it's going to hold its value. Whereas the Albaz might start high and then tank.
That's true.
Anyway, we get this set in like 3 weeks.
Yes, I'm very excited.
I'm not. Well, I do like this card as an ultra rare, so this is like one of the few cards I actually
This
want
set's in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So we get it for like a month before our hits.
Yep.
Okay, so it gives me a month to decide on what fucking deck I want to play.
Yeah. Speaking of people that don't know what deck they want to play for YCS, people in our Discord.
Yes, if you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions. It's going to take me a little bit to figure out exactly where I need to start.
It's been a while.
There we go. Okay, so first question is from 6/6. Do you think there should be more... Oh no, we've done that one.
So the next question.
First question from...
Yeah, Venomous Puke. So his first question is, what do you guys think the current ceiling for heroes would be if they ever got an answer for Nibiru?
We already answered this question, didn't we? I feel like we answered this question as well.
Yeah, we did that too. Okay, turns out we haven't got that many questions.
Third time lucky!
In fairness, like, we didn't really announce we were coming back either, so...
First question.
So first question is again from 6/6. Mm-hmm. Have you ever bought a dessert treat from the home ice cream van as it drove through your neighborhood?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I almost did that yesterday.
See, I don't live in a place now where home comes past.
I was in like Sydney CBD and the fucking Mr. Whippy guy came down the street and I was like,
that's not home.
Oh my god, Mr. Whippy in the CBD, go, go, go.
That's not home though.
Is it called Mr. Whippy elsewhere? Is that just what we call it here?
I feel like it may be in Britain as well, but otherwise I feel like it's going to be like a Healthy Harold kind of thing.
Is it actually called Mr. Whippy, or is that just what we call it?
It used to be called Mr. Whippy.
Okay.
Yeah, it used to be a franchise.
Yeah, I didn't...
The one that came around when I was little, like, would ride up my fucking street of an afternoon, was Mr. Whippy.
Okay. Yeah.
But then he's asked about home, specifically home ice cream. Do you remember home ice cream?
No.
So that was like a bridge between Woolies and Mr. Whippy. Because like you could get like a
box of
ice cream on a stick kind of thing,
Yeah.
but then they would also sell tubs, so you could just go out and get a tub of ice
I do
cream.
remember.
We did it a few times. I think when it first started.
I think like a friend of mine might have got one once. Like back when that shit existed, my family didn't have much money, so like.
Oh, either did ours.
Yeah.
But when it came to sweet treats, it was like, yes.
There's a reason I'm the skinny chick.
Excuse me.
You eat your vegetables, so...
So I should be fat.
No, you're malnutrition. Filled with malnutrition.
But yeah, I can't remember specifically what we got, but yeah, there was a few times when it first started that we definitely got like a couple of tubs and things like that.
I like that your family was like, Jake, you don't have to eat your vegetables. We'll give you sweet treats.
Oh, that was a war of attrition for at least a decade. Like, they tried. They tried real hard. And they failed.
Why would they need to try when then you're just going to get the sweet treats anyway?
Look, don't judge my family. Fuck you.
I'm judging a lot. I'm the judge man.
That concludes us for
that's
this.
it?
Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Ah.
I told you, not many people knew we'll come back, so they didn't ask us questions. So, jump into our Discord for next week. But otherwise, that concludes us. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching along, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're listening, feel free to favourite. Jump into a Discord, ask us some questions, and we'll catch you all next week. Peace.